Greetings, I am Liz.
And I am Scandal.
And let's play a game together. All right.
My friend is coasting.
I just wanted to do that. All right, so we're going to go back in time and get the very last piece right here and see what we can do. Yes, please let us skip to the critical moment.
Thank
Oh, God, thank. We'll just, and then we'll try showing in the Omensight and hope we can learn some other thing.
The Chillmansight.
And hopefully it will not be like this, this difficult thing at all. And we'll just get the last bit of information, and then we'll find out what the other ending is, and then we'll all be in this together. We have done all the things. Yay!
Brilliant, ha!
All right. Are we all experiencing all of the brilliance?
Ha, ha, ha.
My friend is so excited. I'm so excited.
I just kind of want to be done.
I'm ready to be done. Also, I'm just like, that was a lot of editing.
So much edit.
It's a lot of editing. We don't usually do a whole lot of editing with our games because our time budget for our life doesn't allow for that much of it.
Yes.
So we more live blog the whole experience, and when we have to edit, it takes a lot longer.
It kind of does.
All right, here we go, guys.
I'm running.
This has been like sliding and falling through walls and not being able to open doors and a comedy of lies falling off of things.
Yeah.
And we are going to do this thing, and it will be great.
That'll be awesome.
Bonk.
Perfect.
All right. So yeah, it is interesting that there are just 2 endings. And there used to only be the one. But I am excited to see the new ending.
Me too.
Hi.
Spare me the theatrics,
And we have seen this in the last one, so we will go through it, and then we will do something different. I regret torturing everyone. Oh my God, it's such a bad thing that I suddenly realize in this moment that hurting people might not be good.
Fling your sight.
Your tiny little hands are amazing.
I do it with his
Go.
tiny. I mean, if they're any match for his tiny little feet.
I mean, yes, he is a skinny bird. Reminds me almost more like of a crane or something, even though his beak is wrong.
Yeah, his beak is mighty
Because
wrong.
he have tiny little limbs.
He have predator.
Why did you show him that?
Why did you show us that?
Talking to each other, bro.
You are not of this
Hi.
world.
Because we also don't know
mere
everything. Look at your
creatures.
hand; it's amazing.
Huge
Huge.
claws.
I've had enough of.
Will you listen? The priestess. Her death was not
I mean, it
by
does
my
feel
hand.
pretty pointless, honestly, to
One of
show
your
him that.
torturers, then?
Like,
If so, her
And he's like,
blood
no,
is
none
still
of
on
those
your
things,
hands.
actually.
Which is actually what I want
The
to
one
know.
who was wrong. Vera broke into the crypt
Oh.
of my ancestors.
I
No one is
see.
allowed there. It is sacred to me. Yet this
Uh-huh.
priestess defiled it
Even
with her
though she is a
presence.
priestess of
So you
Euralia?
tortured
Like,
her.
I guess.
No food, no water. When did you begin to burn the skin from her ears, eh?
but
Very
owl ears
But
are
owl
very,
ears?
like, in there, and a lot of them are actually
So then she wouldn't
asymmetrical.
break.
Because they're trying to
Killed
actually
her.
have good depth
She would not
perception.
answer me.
Ear
it is true.
depth.
Yeah,
Listening
ear
I
depth.
had her in prison, but she escaped with help from an accomplice. I would not make up such a
It's amazing that this
A
works for
prisoner
Ludimir at all,
escaping from
because he
me.
can't see
I will not waste any
anything.
more words about your sister. You could never see the truth, Ludimir.
So, and then we probably have to
Before
fight him
I took
again,
your
I
eye.
imagine.
Indrik.
The
This occult
truth
Will you
about your
divulge?
sister,
Who was
air
it?
quotes? What is
The
that
leader
supposed
of
to
the
mean?
Well,
redemption.
you're
Oh,
not
you're
your
si-
real sister.
That
fair.
sickly mouse, Ratica.
Alright, so
Don't you
I figured we
attention.
were gonna have to go deal with more
Speak
Radica.
to her.
That does
Hear
happen.
it for yourself.
Or maybe we shall
You
go and
and
see
me,
Ratica
Indrik.
before we know
This
that, you
isn't
know,
over.
she was dead. There's
My
no way you
words
could have gotten
exact.
all of these if you just went straight in order, I don't
Let's
think.
find Ratica
Because you would get other
before I
omen
change
sites and you
my
would miss
mind.
steps anyway.
I think you're right.
Like, I don't know. Maybe, I don't.
Unless, like, you know how to avoid getting the other ones.
Right,
kinda
like
thing.
you just specifically.
But again, like, if you're just doing that casually, there's no way to do that.
Right, I was
Like-
gonna say, you'd have to make sort of a
Oh.
distinctive plan, I think.
She becomes deathless before we get there. That's new.
That's because we're very slow and it's already nighttime, and I just assume that's snow in the background.
I'd rather believe that it's snow because that sounds very pretty. Plus, also, there is actually snow in the game, so that makes sense.
In this, yeah, in this area.
Metal.
I love how the
But those are
backgrounds mirror the areas you're going to,
Yeah.
and you
Knew
know,
this would
fire
happen.
in the air. That's
And
always a
it's
thing.
all my fault.
How is it all your fault?
Yeah, well, you know, we gotta go in the fight the people, and that's fine.
It's fine. We can do the fighty for the people and get it slappy. We can do it. Yes.
Oh God, really?
Yes.
Thanks. We got this. Maybe one more hit. Yes. Good. And we didn't even like destroy ourselves. check that out. I still wanted the Harbinger to get more color. Like, I'm not gonna stop saying it. Once we got like the blue arm, you know, like shoulder pads and the little armbands that have the color on them, I was like, I was expecting us to get more colors all over our, you know, our uniforms.
Yeah.
And go, ah, yes, this will be the very big good because we will get all kinds of beautiful colors. Foof.
Oh.
Ouch. Charge. Alrighty then. That's a thing.
Disappointing.
All right. Well, let's try and do this then.
Wrong one? What are you trying to do?
I mean, I wanted them to be over here and hang out for a second. Come on. Can you do this? Yeah, I can't hit 4 of them with the pillar. It's too hard.
It's probably a different pillar. You might need more guys.
There might be
Depends
a
on your
specific
day.
pillar to do it.
Yeah. People going, there are better days. They're prime days.
To do this
Yes.
on, or you know, particular locations.
Yes.
Are you saying the primest of days?
The primest of days.
The
Hedimus primus.
I was gonna say Deus Primus.
Oh, God.
It's Optimus Day.
Right.
Or Deus Prime. It's fine. Either way works. Alright, so we are going to find our last bit of information shortly. Hopefully a deathless Radica can still answer our questions because that is all we got, bro.
I do
We
not
have
know.
no other bros. Hi, the least of bros. See, there's no bridge here when he arrives.
Oh.
And so,
You have to knock it down.
like, dude,
You do your own smashing.
Why don't you
why did you do your own smashing? Because I literally don't know how, bro.
Like,
Because I am
possible.
not equipped with the smash.
Nah.
I am unequipped for smash. Harbinger, don't
was-
smash.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright,
There.
there you
I'm so bad at this.
You
It's
are
over my head, and I'm
struggling.
I struggle.
It's true.
The
The
most
struggle
struggle.
is real for you.
Okay, so for these ones, I'm totally opening the seal, and I'm gonna blast them to pieces.
Yeah, feel free.
This is what I am gonna do, and I'm gonna burn everyone, and it will be fine.
Yep.
I
And
don't know if any of you are close enough for this to matter.
it's huge. It goes all the way.
Come on, get him.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, that was helpful. Hopefully, Ludimir didn't get his nose burned off.
Ludimir,
'Cause-
I've had other things burned off. Excuse you.
That was not what I meant to do. Buttons. Good buttons. Do please help me in my endeavors. There. We'll throw you into each other. That'll be great.
You guys can hug. A very
Yes.
spiky hug.
Hold. I throw you armored self into you armored self. It'll be
Wow,
great.
It's a lot more dudes.
Yeah, well, of course it's a lot more dudes. That's how it works, right?
Many dude.
I almost threw myself off the edge.
I was about
It
to
was
say,
very
my
exciting.
friend was aiming to die. Wow.
That worked really well.
What?
How it didn't happen? Wasn't that
I-
great? How I just aimed and nothing happened? It was amazing.
How mind-boggling. Did you hit the wrong button?
I might have.
I
Who
think you hit
knows?
the cancel button, which I didn't know you could cancel.
I didn't know there was a
that
cancel button.
thing. That
Like, I was unaware of optional cancel.
I love that guy just deciding that, life just isn't worth it. He's just like, the water takes me. Yep, there we go.
Yep, bye, water.
Bye.
Make me free. Hello, rats. Oh,
Sure.
yeah, we'll try not to blow up the bridge. It's fine. But I run really slow, so you know. Or am I supposed to use this?
You're supposed to use it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine.
Yep, you do it.
Yeet.
Goodbye.
Bye.
You've done it.
I did it. No more
Congrats.
bridge. Nobody shall bring up the rear for us. We shall be done. Could you just hit the? Oh my god.
Just wait for. You have no patience, and it makes me laugh.
That's okay. It can
I
make
like.
laugh
You
all
just
you are
have
ready.
to wait. That's all you have to do, and he'll come back down, and you can go attack other people. Nope, I need that guy in specific.
Yep.
When I was at the office today, I just saw Jerry, and I said, you know what? Fuck Jerry.
In
I'm
particular.
gonna go take Jerry in the back, and I'm gonna take my knee, and I'm gonna make an acquaintance with his eyebrows.
Maybe
okay?
I was thinking kidney with his kidney.
Yeah, well, you could do that.
Most people don't have their eyebrows at the back of the.
You know what? Challenge is as challenge does.
All right, challenge accepted.
Aha.
All right, so we are gonna get to this place where I can never jump far enough. All right, and he's like, yeah, forget that seal because I love the idea of what's sealed behind these various seals sometimes, and that nobody really has a problem with it. Like, these are completely different kingdoms and completely different experiences, and everyone's just like, this is fine. We don't need to worry about anything. Somebody else has their personal private seal here, and we're just gonna leave them to it.
Yeah, it's
like,
fine.
It's not their kingdom, it's not their world, it's nothing. And we'll just let them have their seal here.
Honestly, it is also kind of weird because it literally obstructs traffic of all sorts.
To go around the various seals?
Yeah, just
Oh, hello. There is, yeah.
Big.
That is, in fact, a large toy.
Big in toys.
Watch me run very slowly.
Big and large.
Who like the big toys? That may not have come out the way I was hoping.
I mean, it might have come out exactly the way you were looking for.
I mean, given that I don't really toys, I grew out of toys a long time ago. Okay, at least except for the ones that are like kind of collectible.
Yeah,
and by that I mean basically, like. Oh God! Could you please jump off of him?
Oh.
And Ludimir dies.
Woo!
Woo! Well, at least we didn't die, but Ludimir is toast.
Get.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I run really slowly. The theme of this thing is that I run slowly. Okay, drop your face, bro.
Goodbye.
Yes. You should fall into the giant chasm.
Yeah,
How did it only blow up part of the bridge?
Why not?
Like, why not blow up only a piece
Part
of the bridge?
bridge.
That'd be fine.
That sounds reasonable to me.
Hi, it's really good to do this, but you know, it won't bring back your sister. Yeah, I know.
Ludimir really likes to wreck big toys.
I mean, that's okay. He can do that, but I require a couple of pots.
You are gonna need a couple
Because
of pots.
I'm a little bit hurted.
Yeah.
As Indrik said, my adopted
Oh, okay. So I guess it was just sort of people sassing at each other. I guess maybe that's just a thing. I'm just like I always find it to be odd, but I'm like you guys don't act like
You're welcome to come with me.
Siblings?
Siblings.
I mean, I don't know
No,
if I
siblings.
know what siblings really act like, in that sense, because other than all the siblings that I knew didn't interact with each other unless they had to. Like there was this experience of all the friends that I had that had siblings.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't really interact with their siblings unless it was necessary. There was this definite experience of going, I don't, spend any time with my brother or sister or whatever,
Right.
unless it's a family event or I have to fix something.
She'll see us now.
Yeah.
Or I'll smash this precious crystal of yours.
I.
You wouldn't dare.
Ha
You'd have to be an idiot.
You'd have to be an idiot. I mean, he's claimed to be an idiot, so yeet.
He is an idiot.
But she'd already made herself the death list, so
Yeah.
too late.
What happened to you?
You are a bit
You
Bernie.
sure that weird Mexican
Is that healthy? No, it is not healthy. It is not good self-care. Retica is not practicing good self-care. And blind. Only half blind, excuse you?
Excuse.
Half blind.
Bratica?
Spiritually blind, maybe. He just wasn't talking to God, and God wasn't having it.
Oh God.
Right. God, it's been a
Christ,
while since we had to do this.
We did do this one thing
Yeah.
last time, and it was wild.
I mean, we've done a couple of ones. I mean,
No, I mean, like, we did like 2 things last time when we tried to do
do
a
you
playthrough.
really just love getting wailed on?
No, the dodge was not working. See this dodge that I'm pressing? It was
Except I want.
literally
I mean, for me, I'm
doing
going like,
nothing.
but you looks like you were just attacking every single time.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate that that is not actually the case. So it's
you
fine.
weren't attacking?
Meaning I was not just attacking. I was also doing other things.
Maybe you kept clipping it out because you gotta. My friend, I can't decide
I can't decide
what you're doing.
What you're doing. It's okay. I don't have to make sense to you. You're not fighting.
No, I just get to sit here and watch.
You just get to sit
and
there
it's
and
a good
be sad.
sight.
And be like, I will observe you and be sad.
Aw.
Could you move? Like, could you? I'm
Now
so
you're in a
frozen
bubble.
and it's sad. I remember those stupid bubbles and I hated them before too.
I
And I was not as good at fighting as I am this time around. And that's okay. I'm not as good this time either. Oh God, I forgot about the reign of everything. But that's fine. Could
yeah,
you
because the thing is, her
hit
what's
her? Oh my God!
you have
Could you
got to get
dodge,
Yeah.
please. Dodge it,
this is gonna be
please.
harder because she's gonna do it every time, and you've got to get close to her. You gotta stop it.
There we go. I can at
Bye.
least do 1 hit, and then she'll disappear too. Ludimir's like, ow, by the way.
Thanks.
Thank, but ow. Thank, ow. There we go.
Did get? Or
I mean, I
miss?
did a tiny hit. It was a small plink. Could you move? Could you just move a little, my good,
I was
good
like I'm saying.
harbinger?
That's all. That's all.
I,
She's gonna,
oh God, really? Could you, please, 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 just let me hit her?
yes.
Thank you!
Ah!
What a pain! And I just bounce on her. Like insult to injury. She is now a springboard. Poink!
You talk to me.
I.
Just
That was fancy of us. We'll break your soul. Everyone's trying to break Ludimir.
broken than this.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Okay,
Yep,
got
totally
this,
did.
got this.
Yep.
I love that you don't lose your memories and stuff, which makes you an interesting being.
The vault.
I love that actually is a real
Where?
question. The vault. That's very generic. What
Nope,
kind of
the
vault?
only the vault.
Just the vault.
I love how in so many games and so many stories they just say the fill in the blank, and you're like, there's only one.
Oh,
I
wait.
went to the door. There's a single door in the
There's
entire world.
minute.
Please tell me we got both things. Please.
Wait. Did we
Yes.
do that last time?
Dear God.
And did it unload or something? That's
I
weird.
thought we were only missing one, so
Yeah,
yes,
it
did
unloaded.
unload
That's
it. It had
exciting.
trouble with this. It's having trouble with. You've learned a new thing. This is not actually new, but that's okay.
Oh, so if we just done strictly just kill him to begin with, we would have gotten both. Oh, so we literally wasted. That's great. Okay.
Oh my God.
Thanks, game. I love you.
Lovely, really helpful.
So nice. All right.
Well, at least we are gonna see what the end is? Question mark?
Yes.
Maybe?
Oh my God.
Let's find out if we can find out what else there is. And this will be a final round of.
This is a lot. So if you guys don't know, there's a lot.
I mean, trying to figure it out without knowing it is definitely the struggle here of going.
Yes.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What?
And I'm not learning much more. Okay, Plink.
Yay!
Yes. Now what, my dear witch? If you have all the information at all,
My
there's
dear
probably
witch.
like a ton of the more game to play.
Please
I
don't.
hope not. Please have it just be a cutscene or something. That'd be great.
Oh.
Hello. I built a
If
statue.
you are
With all of it,
ready,
I can build a
Harbinger,
statue.
I will
We have
send
to
you
change
as far
Vera's
back
mind.
as I can.
We have to
maybe
talk to Vera.
we'll actually get to find out why she went insane.
Yeah, because
And
the thing
did
is,
what
is
she
there is
did?
that implication going she wasn't herself. What happened?
Okay, Emperor Indrik interrogated the goddess priestess Vera in Yarbog's temple before she completed her ritual to summon Voden. Well, let's find out. I'm able to return to the Tree of Life. Yes, I understand. Let's proceed.
Thank God.
And
Bye!
see what to find out.
That's
statue
the other thing, too, is that, like, what kills it, or, like, seems that it could add a ton of, like, anxiety.
The chain of events instigated by Vera is now fully understood. Ultimate Omensight acquired. So we'll show her what will happen
If she does.
If she makes the decisions she makes.
Yes.
But again, who got into her head and made her do weird shit?
I mean, again, I'm going like...
And the original game really wouldn't have explained it. So I'm like, this is a massive... Still, like, it's a mystery. I'm like, that is the mystery that I would like to know. We go back before her death and before everything has gone bad. And we show up and we're gonna... This is fascinating.
The dawn of the new day.
It's a brand new
New
day.
day.
It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a...
Last
Oh.
time, priestess.
Why are you here? To show off my cool hat.
Indrik, I know who this is.
You're very cute
Yes,
sounding.
you do.
still.
She sounds
So-
adorable.
Prove it.
Prove it. I will show this to everyone. It's fine.
Omensight.
Yeah, you're both gonna get it. And then why don't you see what happens if you continue on the course of actions you're on?
Pretty much.
And then everything. And everything. There you go, guys. And then we show you the end of the goddamn world. And all of it.
Want to summon Voden? Why?
Why? The war is ripping us apart, Emperor. You are torturing the Rodentians, raiding their people, subjugating them.
I'd rather end the entire
But
world.
the Harbinger's vision. It shows a future where I summon Voden.
You
failed
still
to
thought you could
control
control him
him.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Why would you
This
think
changes everything.
Indeed.
Killing me accomplishes nothing. I was merely a tool for those who seek Voden's return.
Yeah.
They will
Glad.
find
another way to summon
And
him?
what solution do you propose, priestess?
I won't even interact with the
Removing
Harbinger, just you.
Voden, once and for all.
Continue.
I'm listening. That was
In
a
the vision you showed us,
listening.
you were fighting Voden. That was no mirror image of you. No,
I love her
Voden
little
must have
curly cute
consumed one
eyebrows.
of your previous incarnations and
Uh-huh.
chose to use it against you.
They are honestly like
Voden's idea of
Draga's,
poetic
whiskers.
Oh, yeah.
Arrogance, certainly. It exposed a weakness, one we can use.
Oh,
Harbinger,
can we pull it back?
there may still be a link between yourself and
Interesting
your
choice
previous
they've made.
incarnation. If you can kindle that link, you can control Voden.
And I'll make
You
him
want
jump
to
off
lead
a
the
cliff.
Harbinger to Voden?
Yes,
Whoa.
and we will need help. People
The
will
power of friendship. Oh God.
has at us.
Once you control him,
welcome to
I don't even know what the plan is here. We'll control him, but he'll fight back, and we need to throw everything we can at him while he's being controlled. So, what are we doing? I don't understand.
How is everybody?
It is the power of friendship. They're like, we decided to solve this because everyone was sad that everyone died with the power of friendship.
Yep, here we go.
Oh, look, there is our statue.
There is.
We are alone? What are we doing?
There are people.
What do now?
Holy crow.
I can't go over there. Well, yeah, because it's not like the end of everything. We haven't barricaded things. Oh, he lets us in. Because he knows we're coming?
Amazing.
Where are we going?
According to Vera's instructions,
What? We got everybody!
Hello, you were waiting for us
How
beyond
did
the
that
gates?
work?
I don't know. And then we're gonna have to fight Voden with everybody. Why is this gap still here? Is that just a regular part of your infrastructure? Everyone just bounces over the gap?
And if you don't, you die.
It's OSHA safe, it's fine.
you would push the invasion while I was busy away.
Any sane general would have advised the Emperor to do just as you say.
But where's the fun in being sane?
Yeah, we
right?
could just not fight each other. Though,
Alright,
wouldn't
so
that be great?
apparently, bit of trivia. In the original version of this game, the 1.0 version, according to someone on Steam,
Okay.
and I apologize, I don't have their name, there actually apparently was the original files for this ending. So this ending was actually supposed to exist in the game, but what they did is they got rid of it. They decided to just, can it, and they released the game with what you guys saw was the other ending, which everybody was like, is the bad or the dark ending, basically. Not necessarily bad, but just the dark ending, the tragic ending.
A tragedy ending instead
Yes.
of a non-tragic. Oh
And
my
then
god. That's not
this
the
they
direction
went
I'm
in
pointing.
and everybody reacted as badly as they did. Apparently the team went, okay, and so they finished this ending and then they, packed it back in.
Well, and I still have the weird question of going, why have all those bits of variables, like, again, the tree and the days and, Voden seeing you or not, the witch getting tired, if you're not going to have multiple endings? So I wonder what the change was like, why they made the change, why they decided to go with just one ending. Like, did they run out of time? Did they run out of funding? Like, what happened?
I also think it's really interesting that so far, has Ludimir had any lines? I haven't noticed anything.
I did not. Both of them. Huh?
Oh, no, he's talking now. Okay.
It doesn't even matter, though, because I'm just like, you guys are really just, we were just going to stand here at the seal. Yes?
Yeah, pretty much. And then we all be stuck.
And then here we go.
You're making me fight with him?
Yes.
Poor baby.
We live to this day, because I now, in one sentence, have learned my lesson and the ways of the evil that I have done. Over and over and over again.
Well, it's a lot of people. Are they all... Oh, you can't make anybody do anything, though. Okay, I was like, who's the main person on your club? You have nobody in your posse that you can ask to do things for you. You're just stuck.
I almost had you. Like, I always want to be able to kill them before they can hit me, and I am always wrong.
Yes.
I always think, I can do it! I can hit them hard enough! And the
desire
answer
that you have.
is always no. The answer is always no.
Got it. You go.
I did shoot him,
Slap
and it
him.
didn't do much. Even the shooty does not do that much. But it's okay. I'm also like, I still want Voden to like have these, a connection to these being sea creatures. Being like, is he an eel? No, he's a snake. But the thing that came back has flippers and fins and gills. So why is he just a snake instead of an eel?
It's probably just the stuff that Voden ate, I guess, is basically the implication.
Do
Continue,
not
do not let
let servants
Voden.
interrupt
Okay.
us. Do you understand?
So we're doing the ritual anyway, but differently and with different people, I guess.
Part of the plan.
Ratika, stop jumping ahead. We're
I
getting
won't
there.
leave you out. Let me listen to me.
Near the end of your vision, that was not a mirror image you were fighting. No. Voden revealed a weakness.
Three
Okay.
people standing here going, I haven't seen what you're talking about at all.
I know! I'm like,
Three people going, I don't,
To be clear, you're asking us to.
on a hunch? You already died, so...
Honey, we have killed you so much.
Okay then. As long as we know what we're doing.
Do you smell that? They are
Smells like void fish. Ah, yes, I love the smell of void fish in the morning.
Oh no.
Alright, and then she just stands there. It's fine. Whoa.
Whoa.
What do? She just poofed off somewhere.
She whooped.
I hope there's a couple of pots somewhere before I enter the final
I'm like, do we
battle.
actually get to see Clayton before
'Cause
it
that-
disappears? There it is. Holy damn,
Yep.
dude.
Feel Cladden in your hand. Remember that feeling when you enter. Go ahead. I will guide you from here.
Please say you're gonna restore my health before I go in.
Uh-huh.
Because otherwise, this will be a little bit sad.
It's fine.
I interact. Poink! I take a sit.
I meditate.
I get to take a sit. Take a sit,
sit.
honey. I sit.
I sit. I do
So
the sits.
hopefully this battle won't be too much different, because I did manage to beat him last time, and yeah, there's the whole tree starting to turn purple some.
Right.
Does it actually progress as we move through things, or is that just how it looks?
I think it's just like that's where we ended last time or
Okay.
something.
All right, here is the land of the purple coolness,
Woo!
where
It still looks
fighting
pretty.
fighting does nothing. It really is pretty. God, when I showed up here the first time, in that, we thought it was the last episode, it's really pretty.
The vaporwave.
Oh, we just start here at the end. We don't have to go through any of it.
Nice.
That's fascinating. We just start at the
that's
end.
different.
A lot more sparkle bubbles.
Yeah,
They've been
also,
doing a lot more
the crystals on the ground.
for my collection, and you
They
speak
have to go
differently.
get these voice actors again. I love it.
It's so good. Okay, and then we see what's going on out here,
Yeah.
where you're not summoning Voden, I assume.
One, two more show up.
We have to keep them from the vault, Ludimir.
Close the door.
Yes.
Nope, we just have to leave the door open and keep them from the... it's true, but they can come up through the ground? So how is you guarding the door doing anything?
That wasn't a
Although
fight.
we haven't
Oh
gotten much
god.
better
Oh,
since
you guys
then.
actually work together?
Yeah.
Maybe you should drop your blade and use your tongue.
Focus, Ludimir.
Hi, stop being clever. Fight more things.
Stop flirting, you tingus.
Yes, you nerd. And it seems like she is doing the same ritual, but who freaking knows?
Alright.
So I don't know what this is gonna look like, my bros, but it's different than last time, so I will try and do my bestest. But I did not get a heal before I came in, so I do not see this going well for me, Al. For me, Al. Also,
many
the
Al.
little ring things are interesting experience. You're gonna need to be able to dodge me at me. Like, it's gonna be real important that the dodge button that doesn't always work actually work. Because, like, my dodge button do not always work.
My dodgy button.
It really doesn't.
Make the work done.
Like, one of the primary things that I try to do is dodge, and it do not work.
They do not
Come on.
work.
Did that hurt you some? Because that could have been, like, a good pain. Maybe.
A good
Maybe
pain?
a good pain to kill you better.
Perhaps.
Alright, so I'm probably going to need to restart this thing as I die here. Because...
Yeah.
Coming in with low health is not the best way for me personally, having little experience doing this, to do this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get through this fight until I win, and then we will show you the end of all things!
Yes!
Yeah!
Alright! I'm super...
Did you just... Yes! Oh my god, thank you! I'll just walk across these crystals and hurt you more and throw the sword into you, just like last time, but then we have to do something
Else.
different, because Vera's not dead.
To enter the sword. You can control
Okay.
the Harbinger's spirit he consumed.
Alright, we need to absorb him with the sword. Sword absorption, go!
Yay!
Come on, suck that guy!
Suck!
Suck! Suck! Slurk! Is it
Your
working?
predecessor.
Aye.
You are one.
Yes!
Oh.
I'll drag you out of him. Is there more than one? Because he said just one more for my collection.
Yeah, they've been talking about that the whole time.
No, I know, but it'd be great if there was more than one.
There was more than one. Okay.
A
prison
Yes.
within the prison.
I meant more than one
Banishment
inside
with
Voden.
no foreseeable return.
A prison within a prison. A
Vera
banishment
knew her
with
judgment
no
had
foreseeable
been
return. We
flawed.
still can't kill
Without
him.
the harbinger,
No death.
she would have
So,
unleashed
the
dread
thing is not
upon
going
the
to-
Oh,
world.
look at the bunnies.
She moved quickly to confront and capture the worshippers
There were no
of
buns in
Voden
this
who
story.
tried to
Yes.
deceive her. But this time, she brought allies. Vera swore not to act alone.
Ah,
Not
yes.
ever again. Yeah, people
She's
who
a
do
beautiful anime princess.
Emperor
better
Indrik
in
signed
groups
a
generally,
treaty with
just so you
Rodentia.
know.
They really do.
Like more minds solve problem better.
And in a further step toward peace, Indrik relinquished the throne. Freed from his role as emperor,
Relinquished his throne. He went, I'm shit at this, by the way.
Of his youth.
Yeah.
And years later, he had become
And he
a
finally went back to
renowned
things he
entertainer.
loved. And he became an entomologist. Yes!
He
To her
became a
relief,
bug person.
was dismissed
Yeah.
as leader
He went,
when
I
the
loved
war
the
with
ants,
Bulgaria
and
came
screw
to an
you.
end. She played an active
Yeah,
part
she
in
didn't want
Rodentia's
She
reconstruction.
really did not.
But then, she mysteriously vanished, never to be seen again.
I bet she used her music to rebuild
Draga
things.
retired
she
from
did.
the military
Never to be
and
seen again.
established a fighting
She didn't go
academy
with Vera, her
where any
girlfriend?
Bulgarian
I
had
guess
the
not.
freedom to follow her example. and
Yes!
transcend the
More
constraints
cats.
that stratified Bulgaria.
I feel
All
bad
those
for the
joyous kittens.
Ludmir
Transcend
put aside
constraints
the
of the
bottle
stratified
and
Hungarian
embraced
races.
his
Okay,
Yeah.
these are the same colors as the three little kittens in the
When Vera
book
sought
in
Yeah.
against
Despicable
the
Me,
remnants of
and that's
Voden's
amazing.
cult, he eagerly answered the call. At last, Vera and Ludmir
Okay.
were family
What?
again.
I am ready. Did he stop drinking? Did he feel better?
Yeah, that's what it said right there at the beginning.
No, but I just
She
mean like,
returned
yeah,
to
it's
Yeah,
the
he's
okay.
end
not.
of life,
Oh, we have two tails now.
standing guard
Huh.
against the void until she
Nice.
was needed once.
And now we have two ponytails.
It's because we have fused with our previous self.
Yep, we are now a fusion. It's fine. Wow.
Wow.
Okay, well that's a lot more positive, even if some of it's a little bit like bittersweet and stuff. And obviously you don't get the everything is perfect in the end of it all, which it feels more reasonable to me. So what do you think, my friend?
I mean, there were things about that ending that I was like, yeah, him giving up suddenly, like, hundreds of years worth of, lineage. You can't just change shit usually like that overnight. That seems like a lot. However, that's also been disproven because, I mean, the United States took over Hawaii, which was actually a monarchy.
And the queen at the time
And the
just
queen at the
surrendered
time-
everything
Yeah,
to help the people.
And it has caused problems for them as a society, and they have lost a lot of their culture. So, I don't know. I'm iffy about that. I appreciate it. Like I said to begin with, I don't mind there being multiple endings. I kind of wish there were because the game itself seems to say that there will be multiple endings, but not in the way of going, well, one ending just has to lead to the other because the characters themselves are satisfied. I was going for like, whatever ending you get,
More or less
your
success.
actions will lead to a ending, not that one ending will lead to another ending will lead to another ending, unless you wanted to set up something like that, I guess, but it just wasn't enough.
I liked that there was an ending that basically did feel a little more complete, a little more hopeful. I also liked that I'm still like, you still didn't get to slay Voden. I would have liked some better understanding of Voden at that point. I also would like to know if the Godless Priestess has all of the knowledge of all Godless Priestesses, every generation before her, which is her station,
Yeah.
and how she functions, if, why she would ever think she could control Voden. Like, where would she get that idea from?
Yeah, we don't-
and then how would people make her believe that idea?
Yeah, we do not have enough information at all, in
Yeah.
my opinion, and that's, like, there are weird things about this that I'm just sort of like, wait, what?
Additionally, so Indrik gave up the throne, but then who replaced him and what did they do that was different, especially if you still had the same evil advisor?
I was about to say, what happened to the evil advisor? That was
Uh-huh.
actually deeply frustrating, going like, I was waiting for him to become a figure / be important. He
And
just
to be
sort of
resolved somewhere.
drops off the end of everything and
What'd you
just
do?
doesn't seem to exist and isn't actually a big part of it
I
at all.
basically abused and groomed Indrik to be the kind of thing / ruler I wanted him to be, and that is the end of everything.
Yeah.
Done, that's it.
Well, I guess, there's a lot of things to say about this. I do not regret playing the game.
Nope.
Like I said, I wish there'd been more intricacies and more details with the game, but there
Mm.
we are. I can see why they did what they did, where they were like, oh, we scrapped the other ending, and then we were like, oh, maybe we should have another option.
Right?
But that's always one of those things that's a tough call to make, and I can't really say. I would have actually liked a or option, not a this one goes to this one.
A yes
I would
and?
like
It's a yes and.
yeah, like a yes, and we get this ending and this one, but they have to go together.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
well,
so-
I am going to say thank you so much for joining us for this journey. And then the second round of this journey, well, we tried to find our way through all of the things.
Yes!
Because it was quite for us trying to figure out how to do it together. We had some moments of really going, I don't know how to approach this. And there was a lot of pieces where we're like, do we just fight through it again? Do we skip through it again? So hopefully you've enjoyed our directorial on the fly choices.
Woo! Yeah, it's a little crazy. But other than that, thank you so much then, guys, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos if you're having a good time with us. Please also feel free to go check out our Ko-Fi or our Patreon. We've got some links in the description down below.
We do.
And other than that, though, you know what, guys? I have been Scandal.
And I have been Lies.
And
it was great playing with you. Bye!